When I looked at the business, about half of the people in the company are women. And yet when you look at the very top management level, it's a bunch of old white guys. And what we're trying to do is to make that work better. And so we're looking for a way to, over a sustained effort, bring that to happen. And one of the ways that was always recommended was we'll go hire people on the outside. Well, that's not the Peco way. Our way is to bring our people along, because we have the best people, and then to move them into positions. Because those opportunities we want for our people, not for somebody necessarily from the outside. And Peco Now is trying to give the management team, the female management team, but everyone's included, but to give them the tools to be able to move into the senior leadership positions, which is one of our goals. And that's why we set it up and why we're as excited about both the progress we've made, but hopefully where we can go with this program.
We've taken this initiative head on in the sense that as we look at our company, and I've been here now 13 years, we really want to have more of a presence of women at higher levels in the company, really to be part of the senior management team. And as I look at this initiative, we're creating opportunities for social activities, networking, career growth. What we want to do is provide the tools and the leadership development and our commitment from a budgetary standpoint to lean into the women in our workforce and promote growth.
I'm extremely proud to be a part of Peco Now. I'm one of the co-chairmen, and I'm proud for several reasons. The first was we at Peco identified a need to recruit, retain, and develop women. And more importantly, we did something about it. We created Peco Now. We have some of the most talented women in our industry, and by identifying them, it's actually going to give our whole entire organization a big impact, a positive impact, by allowing those women to develop. Second of all, our executive management team supports us and supports this initiative. We are spending time, money, resources, and they are behind us. We couldn't be successful without them.
So the Peco Now quarterly events were really set up to do a few different things. One, we wanted to build confidence in women across the organization, as well as men, and these events were open to everyone in the organization to participate in. We also wanted to build lasting connections. Maybe when you're going about your day, you don't have time to connect with somebody in another department. So we wanted to provide people with an opportunity to do that as well. And then, of course, from each event, we wanted them to take away something, whether it was professional education, personal education, some type of tip that they could take away from the events. The quarterly events included a wine etiquette and tasting event, a health and wellness fair that actually ran the course of an entire week, a speed networking event, and then a professional styling event where we actually provided one-on-one consultative sessions. And we also had a signature golf event.
So back in May, the Peco Now group came up with an idea for our premier event for a golf scramble. And we decided as a group that it was probably necessary, since we had so many beginner golfers, almost half the people had never picked up a golf club. So we decided that it might be good to offer some training sessions prior to sending all these people out on the golf course who'd never played before. So we offered 4 training sessions. 2 were out actually in the Peco front lawn. And then when we got to 2 weeks prior, we did 2 golf range nights where we went to the golf range and had our mentors, which were great. I think helped prepare people for the actual event. And we had over 52 people come out and play. Over 41 of those, I believe, were women. And we had a great event. It was super fun. I think people really enjoyed the camaraderie of getting to know other employees. We tried to pair people up who weren't in each other's departments. So after the event was over, we invited actually the whole company to come and join us for a cocktail hour, and we gave away some fun awards, worst whiff, best outfit, some fun just camaraderie events that we were able to, people voted on, worst shot, things like that. So we gave those away, and we also, recognized some of our mentors who went above and beyond in giving their time and their effort.
So I participated in the Peco Now golf outing. It was a great event to get out with other people within the company, spend some time on a sport that I grew up with, exposing them to maybe a sport that they haven't played very much, but more importantly I wanted to support the Peco Now initiative because I think it provides great visibility for the women leaders, not just leaders but all women within our company, and create more leadership opportunities for women within Peco.
I was involved from day one. I went to the Golf 101 session that was given by Sarah Stamper and had the PowerPoint. I took notes. I was ready. I was very excited about learning how to golf because it's something that I had never been exposed to before other than, on TV. Having the mentors involved, I liked that they came down. You could work with a number of different people and they would kind of see where you were at and try and help coach you to get to a point where you could hit the ball further, better, straight. So I definitely think that I really enjoyed the golfing event. I think that it broadened my horizons and opened me up to something that I probably would have never gotten into. And now I'm excited for the next golfing event.
Oh yeah, the Peco Now Scramble was a great opportunity to get out and network with people in the Salt Lake office, as well as contribute to a local charity helping the Teenage Homeless Outreach Program. We donated several dollars and canned foods to help out that charity.
And I think the best part about it probably was the fact that we had so many different people from different divisions and different levels in the company, but we weren't VPs or directors or associates. We were all just peers together out there playing. And so we had a great time, and some good shots, some bad shots, but in the end, everyone had fun. So
rule number 1 was bring the music.
Rule number 1 is have good music, says the mentor. Makes all the difference in the world. We started playing poorly and he had to switch the music.
I'm looking forward to 2016. We are going to build on those activities, but we're also looking to add a scholarship program, a mentoring and a coaching circle, and an advocacy committee. Again, all of which will support the women in our organization to feel like they can take challenges, they can balance their work life, they can succeed and grow at Phillips Edison if they want to, if they have the desire to, and more importantly, we at Phillips Edison and our executive management team are behind them 100%.
I'm really excited and proud to be a part of Peco Now. Viola Davis was the first African American woman to win lead actress in a drama series, and in her acceptance speech, she said, "What is not available for women and the difference to get them there is opportunities." I'm really proud that our company is recognizing that, being able to provide women with opportunities. We are the majority of the population, and we are the majority of the population here at Phillips Edison, yet our leadership here and across the country doesn't always reflect that. I am proud that our company is taking on the mantle to ensure that women have roles in leadership because it makes all of us better and it builds and grows a better company.